Hi, I'm Catherine, and I am an angel guide, and I am also a special guest tag team member. And I am here today to trans channel Archangel Michael. He is also my partner guide, and I will do a 3 card selection from him. And I'm using the deck today. It's the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck, and that's from Radley Valentine. It's really it's a beautiful deck when I just started working with. And so, like I said, I have a 3 card selection. So all you need to do is choose the number 1, 2, or 3, whichever you think would be a special message for you today. And we will start with a group message from Archangel Michael and then a healing. And then I will go into each card. And at the end of each message from that card, I'll give you a healing. And then I have an angel numbers deck, and I will draw an angel number to go along with that group. So a little bit of everything today. But so let's see if, let me go into here. Get this. So let's see if I can get Archangel Michael to say hello, start us off, maybe a message for everyone, and see what he has to say to get us going. It is truly wonderful to be here again today, to be able to speak with all of you and to connect through this one. My message that I give is usually so others can understand me better. Not only do I help with worries and when you are afraid or need to figure out something hard or harsh that is happening in your life, but I am also an angel that is here to help you along with your divine light purpose. I work hand in hand with Source and Source Light, and I can help you whenever you think of me or call my name. Your message today is that you all have a voice. We all have a voice, and that is why you are here. That is why you have chosen this time to be here, is to use your voice. Speak up for that which you know or that which does not resonate with you, to let others know that there is a higher path. There's a higher calling. The earth is changing so fast now. There are so many energies from the sun, from outside forces that you can't even comprehend, and other things that are literally bombarding your planet with this energy. Some of you may feel it as brain fog, lightheaded, dizzy, headaches. Some may feel a nervousness, maybe an anxiety, or just the energy racing through your system that you can pick up on. This is all natural and no need for alarm. This is what will need to happen to your planet and through everyone in order to raise your vibration, to put you on your highest timeline. The cells and crystalline structure of your bodies are literally changing. I know it sounds amazing, and because it is, because this is what will be happening over the coming weeks, months, and years. Though everyone is moving at a slightly different pace, you will not help but feel this exciting energy coursing through you. It might wake you up in the middle of the night. Like I said, it might give you headaches, or it might give you a rush of energy. It will affect everyone differently, but you are to just accept it and receive it and let it soak in. your bodies will acclimate to this new energy, so it won't be something that you feel for a long time. And every time there is a new rush of energy, you will once again feel a connection, and you might feel something different as you progress along. But as I was saying, each of you has a voice, and you are here for a reason. It is not so much to force your opinions on others, but it is to a voice of reasoning, if you will, to those that are ready to hear and those that are ready to accept. For you will indeed run into those that are not ready to hear or to accept, and that is totally fine. That is not to say that the energy is not pushing them forward also. You do not have to be a believer to reap the benefits of what is happening on your planet. So I am here for you. My opening message is one of joy and exciting times that are coming, and to be aware of these energy shifts and to help others as you can, gently if you can, if they are not ready, as we were speaking of. And we will all move ahead with you. We are so excited on this side to see where you are at in your timelines, to see the veil thinning, and to see the greater connections that are being made. For all have the abilities to make these connections, but it does take practice and it does take focus, meditation, quiet time, however you get there. But all are able to do these things, and it is in your memory, it is in your soul, it is in your DNA. You just need to find it and bring it forward, for it is laying there. Some it is dormant and just needs to be uncovered before it blossoms like a flower. So I will give you a healing towards this energy, and to give you a backing of support to be able to accept it and transition it through your body. Accept the energy with love and excitement for the future. So that was Michael's opening message. So that was, I could just see lights and colors. He comes to me just kind of as a blue figure. I usually see kind of a form or wings or energy, but I don't so much see like a person, if you will, if that makes sense. I see more energy and colors, and I just saw a lot of color and when he was explaining that. So I hope that resonated. So let's go in. Where am I? That would be my name. Oops, somehow I pulled this up. Sorry, the computer thing is, I'm still getting hold of it. So, okay, so again, like I said, choose a number between 1, 2, or 3, whatever you feel is resonating with you right now. Before I started, I shuffled the deck and I asked for 3 cards to come forward that would speak to the collective today. And I usually wait for jumpers, and 3 jumped right out of the deck. And a jumper is when you're shuffling and it literally falls out. so I took those 3 cards as a sign that, and I put them in order, and that is what we're supposed to talk about today. So those of you that drew card number 1 is here, and card number 1 is take control of your thoughts. take control of your thoughts. You can see it's a key going into a lock, like a sword on the handle. And the message is take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Excuse me, I'll take a drink of water quick. Okay, so if that made sense. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Let's see what he has to say on that. Indeed, everyone needs to take control of their thoughts. There are so many things swirling through your mind. You need to learn how to control them. You need to learn how to calm yourself, quiet your mind so that the messages can come through clearer for you. Whether you are meditating, whether you are automatic writing, or whether you are doing something such as this, pulling cards and trying to make a connection, it all comes down to quieting your mind and using your thoughts, for greatness lies ahead. I will assist you in moving through any challenging times that you have. The card shows a key in a lock. It is literally quite that simple. All you need to do is focus on what you want and the outcome and unlock your potential. Step into the arena and be willing to accept all that is coming to you. For without acceptance, it will be blocked. It will have a block against it if you are not willing to open your heart and accept it with free will and let in all that is coming to you, all the greatness that is waiting for you. For this is your choice. It is your choice to connect with us, with me, with any of us on this side. You on your planet work with free will. So if you don't accept it and you don't ask us to help and you put up a wall, then of course it will be blocked. So you cannot be upset for not getting what you want or getting the answer that you want when you have fully blocked it. The key is within you. The key is in your mind. The key is in your third eye. The key is in your heart. The key is in all of your chakras as they line up, for the human body is one giant key. The key of the divine, the key of source that is coming through you, that points you on your divine path and will help you at this time. So use the key, unlock yourself, be willing to accept any and all that is coming to you, to break the chains, to put down the walls and unblock that which is being held back, and great things will rush forth. I will give you a healing for just that, to break down those walls and accept the greatness that is rightfully yours. Hoi ananaskaniete soyo no no. Hoi ananaskaniete yo no ya. Hoi ananahaya. Hoi ananaheya. Hoya heya hoya. Ya ya ho ho ho. Well, that was a different light language. so I could see a wall, physical wall that I was looking at, and it was almost like the sound. It was like a vibration, and it was slowly hitting the wall and breaking down the wall. So that's the vision I saw. So I think it was energy that was being pushed into you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It was energy that was being pushed into you that would be knocking down that wall. So that was interesting. So now let me pause just a sec. Sorry for that quick pause. When you have a house of cats and they keep going in and out of the door. So I apologize. Had to pause for a minute to close the door. So let's do an angel number for card number 1. And let me show you. This is a massive deck. Literally, there's 100 cards, and every number you can think of. So I have already shuffled them. It's the angel number deck that I'm using here. And this is by Mystic Michaela, I think is how you pronounce it. But I like them. There's so many of them, and it explains it. So I'm just gonna separate it. 333. That's a good number. Let me put this back. So let me read. So those of you that drew card number 1, 333 says equilibrium. You can even hold it up if anybody wants to take a screenshot to read it for later. If you can, is that coming out? I think so. So 333, it says, nurture the mind, body, and spirit connection. Your angels are asking you to balance yourself. What area of your life feels out of alignment? Get a meditation practice going, embark on a workout routine, or finally start that vision board you've been procrastinating on. Your angels want you to look at the areas of your life that are not fully rounded out and self-correct. So that is group number 1, your angel number 333. Okay. So now let's do card number 2. Those of you that drew card number 2, and that, excuse me, that is don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Is right there. So it's like she's opening a box, like almost like a treasure box, and butterflies are flying out. And she just has this, she's just surrounded by butterflies. So it says, you are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. So don't settle for less. Let's see what Michael has to say on that card. No one should ever settle for less. If I've tried to teach anything, or even the other angels that we work with, that work with you, it is don't settle. Don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine. You are a child of source, as we all are, direct from source. And it is in your divine right to have all that which you desire, that is intended for you on this life path that you have chosen in this lifetime. Though you may not remember, many of you are coming to a great remembering. As we mentioned in the first card, that the energies coming in, or my opening statement rather, energies that are coming in are going to affect everyone greatly and for the better. For the light is surrounding the planet, and it is growing. The vibrations are growing. The timelines are speeding up, and you are heading in an amazing direction. So you need to open your mind and let it go. As the picture in this card depicts of the butterflies fluttering around out of the chest, do you think the poor caterpillar, the lowly little caterpillar that is crawling on the ground, trying to make its life and get to where it needs to go so that it can create its cocoon, do you think that it knows that it is going to blossom into an amazing creature, butterfly, that can literally fly, from an insect crawling on the ground to something totally different that sprouts its wings and can fly away with beautiful colors. That is the exact opposite of what it started as. This is the symbol I want you to remember for this card. This is, well, I ask you to spread your wings. We have wings that you envision us with, and as do you. Everyone has the energy and the ability to spread their wings and fly as high as your imagination and your minds can take you. For if you can dream it, you can become it. There might be times when you are trying to fly so high, but you come into areas that give you troubled times. Those are times you may call on me or any of the angels that you connect to. And that is when we love to assist, but you must ask and you must accept with free will. For when you hit a bump in the road in this lifetime and it starts to frustrate you, do not let it get you down. For think of it as merely a detour. So if you are constantly being detoured, then maybe we are sending you a shortcut. Maybe we are sending you a different path to help you get to where you want to be. And this will be a better or maybe easier path than the one you have in mind. So we will love to drop hints and synchronicities to show you that do not get down if you are plowing ahead on a mission and a vision, but you are shown a detour. Take it, for you cannot lose at this game. This is your life. This is your divine life energy and time on this planet, and this is the path that you chose. We are merely trying to help you get there because you have asked us to assist. So focus on what you want. You are a child of the divine. You will get there, and accept any and all that comes to you, for though they may not look like they are intended to assist you, everything is a sign or a symbol and is there to help you along this path. I'll give you a healing for being assured that you are on the right path, and all your divine ideas and your blossoming with your beautiful wings will come true. An energy healing for you. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ay, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So that was Don't Settle for Less. It's funny because sometimes the message comes through and I feel like going off on there's like a whole bunch of information, and I'm kind of in the background going, we have to stick to the topic, or we have condense the information or something. So I feel like sometimes I could just go on and on and on. So I hope if you ask for card number 2 that resonated with you. Now let's pick an angel card for you. Just up through the deck, and just number 732. 732. And that card says, shift reality. Your angels want you to be ready for some lucky breaks headed your way. When you are in a negative mindset, negative forces are attracted to reinforce it. However, when you feel lucky, forces that reinforce that feeling come in. Take several pauses throughout the day to repeat the mantra, things always work out for me, and simply feel lucky. So the mantra is, things always work out for me. Oh, and that goes along with the card, don't settle for less, shift your reality, luck is a mindset. So those two go together. 732. Again, the mantra, things always work out for me. So let's go to. So the third card is not me. There. Third card is your vibration is rising. Your vibration is rising. Can you see that? I got a glare. Sorry if the reflection of my glasses. I had a light bulb blue. So computer issues. So there's a little bit of a glare today. But so the card is your vibration is rising. The message is, this is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. So, and that's real similar to, isn't that, to what his opening message was. So let's see how this is different or similar to what he was originally talking about. Everything is vibration. You are vibration. Everyone listening to this has a growing vibration and moving towards a higher timeline, as I was speaking of earlier. But those that drew this card are a select group, a step ahead, if you will, that are truly focusing in on the vibration to make it work for them in every aspect, every way, shape, or form. Those that learn to harness their vibration, that can control the energy running through them, that can manifest almost at will from being able to keep a certain energy frequency. Once the level and the frequency is high enough, there is unlimited possibilities of all that can be achieved. So my message to those of you that drew card number 3 is that you indeed are aware of this vibration. You indeed have been working on this vibration. And that is not to say, others that are watching this, if you did not choose this card, that is not to say that you are not at this level. For, as I mentioned, all are direct source energy of pure light, vibration, and the energy that flows through each one of you. Just some need to focus on it more. We know these are difficult times that come and go on your planet. It is easier said than done to keep a high vibration, to focus on the good of every outcome, and to keep love in your hearts. We know that is a challenge. It is what everyone is striving for, and it is achievable, but it does take a strong will, strong conviction to get to that place and to stay in that place. For there are roadblocks, as I mentioned earlier in the previous card, that might be put up in your way, and you need to look at how to overcome those roadblocks and at the same time not let them get you down. For if you are excited by the outcome of something that has a frequency that will raise you up. But if something comes out differently than what you expect, or if things just seem to not be going your way for the day or for the current time period, it is hard not to let that get you down, especially if it is not one incident, but maybe a few that have compiled, because you will see the domino effect of this happening, because one item will raise your vibration, and that opens the door for more things to happen, or more negativity, if you will. Not so much negative things, but it will be a roadblock, a fork in the road that you will have to decide how you want to deal with it and how you want to get around it. So if another one is now thrown up in front of you and that one also gets you down, you can see where this goes. As I say, it is a domino effect, and the domino effect goes both ways, good and bad. So if you are accepting everything that is being placed in front of you, say you are driving to work in your car and you are hitting all red lights, or it is a single lane and that person in front of you just isn't going as fast as you liked, and you are letting it anger you and get you down, try to flip the scenario and look at it from a different perspective. Try to look at it as maybe we are putting red lights in your path. Maybe something worse is further down the line and we are slowing you down so that you are not there at the time of it happening. Or the same goes for the slow car in front of you. It is easy to get angry at these people, but play a game with yourself, and try not to let it get you down. For think of the bigger picture. Try to look around what is happening immediately in front of you and say, what if there was something or an accident further down the road, and just by being delayed or having to run back inside the house because you forgot your keys or you forgot your morning coffee, and this now has slowed you down, but has slowed you down just enough to shift the perspective and shift your timeline for the day. And most likely, in as long as the vibration is held high, it has shifted it for the better. So try not to let things weigh you down, because that just lowers your energy and opens the door for more, and it is just harder to now dig yourself out. But as I mentioned, try to make it as thinking, why could this be happening? What is the higher reason behind this that is slowing me down or has thrown this block up in front of me today or at this moment? Because there is always something greater. There was always a greater plan going on around you and in your life. Even though you can't see it, you must trust in the divine and trust that it is happening for a specific reason. So keep your vibration high. And those of you that drew this card stay on the strong path, and I am here to help you with that vibration. We all are. And any one of you that wants to raise your vibration, you need only to calm your mind, focus on it, and ask for help, and we will be there in a split second to assist you. I will give you a healing for higher vibration to a higher timeline, for the future is indeed bright. Huya nananaskrete so. Huya nananaskrete. Huya. Huya. So there was that message, and that was for your vibration is rising. So, and that's a good message, because I always relate all of these cards to me, because I'm always, I try to do that, to think, why is this happening to me? And not get angry with Florida traffic, and to figure out, what is the bigger picture. So great message. Let's draw an angel number for you. And we have 943. 943 says new timeline. Ooh, higher vibration and a new timeline for card number 3. Let's see what it says. It says, re-energize yourself. As you find yourself at the end of one timeline, another one has already begun. It's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. If possible, move your body now towards a space that is closer to nature, even if it's just closer to an open window. Feel the fresh air ground you, clearing new pathways for intentions to flow. So that's nice. New timeline, re-energize yourself. So that will go along with also doing that, raising your vibration, and it all ties in together. So there you have it. There's the 3. I hope you enjoyed the message from Michael, and I hope these cards, or any of the cards, or all of the cards, resonated with you, and that you got something out of the message. And I hope you also enjoyed the angel numbers. So until next time, I thank you so much for joining me.